Y'all, today is the day. Well, yesterday is the day by the time you're seeing this. Atlanta is back. Season 15 is here. First episode has happened. We are getting ready to chit chat about it all. I've got your girl, Millie Shine, in the waiting room. You know how we do. We are going to get into recapping it all as soon as I let her in. If you are watching this and you like the Housewives, send it to somebody, like this video, subscribe. You know, all the YouTube things that I'm supposed to tell you to do them now. Thank you. Y'all know, I told y'all, your girl Millie Chan was here. We are getting ready to run through our recap of last night's episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Listen, grab your notepad, grab your teacup. We gonna move because we're not going to be here all day. And I'm going to go in the order that they gave us in the package. We have Sheree in another relationship. Now, I saw on E that she was talking about people giving fake storylines and how she didn't like that when they were on there, you know, being genuine and sharing their reality. So what should you think about the Sheree and the Martell of it all?
I think I actually posted that. I posted that little clip, and it was so funny because everybody was like, what does she mean, a fake storyline? Because she gives fake storylines. I feel like Martell, after watching Huntsville and now watching Housewives, I feel like they kind of needed each other. And I feel like this is a fake storyline.
Yes.
And I really don't think they're together. And if they are, it is just for TV.
Listen,
that's just what I think. I could be wrong.
Allegedly. I don't know. Have you read The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo?
No.
Girl, it's a guy in there on her journey of her seven husbands. One of her husbands was just, they needed to push this movie. They needed this movie to get an Oscar, and it was a 3-hour long movie, and they needed a scandal to get people to buy tickets. And so she married her co-star, and they set up this whole arrangement, and they had a proposal, and everything was scheduled around the movie coming out because this is what they needed. They needed the numbers, and that gives Sheree and Martell to me.
They definitely got the ratings tonight. I think they definitely got the ratings tonight. They're going to definitely get the ratings next week with the way the show ended tonight. Because we need to see the end of Martell and Kenya.
Child, listen, I know Candy ate us up when she said Sheree went from Mr. Community Service to community property.
Yeah, I was loving it.
On the floor.
But did you see the phone though? There was nothing in the DMs.
But it says unsent.
Did it say that? Because I didn't see anything on there.
Yeah, so it says it. I didn't fully see it on there. I would have to go back and zoom in, but I know that like if I were to send you a DM and then you didn't open or you didn't respond, I can come back and unsend it and it'll say like Housewives and Chit Chat unsent message. So you know that it was
so he took it away
there. Yes. He rescinded the offer. He rescinded the DM. From who was that? We were just like Sheree and Martell to Courtney / Monyetta. I think we can do them at the same time. What you think about the newbies?
I actually love Monyetta. I like her on the show. I think Monyetta is very even on the show, right? But that Courtney, I don't know. Because Courtney is coming in with a problem with Kandi. Like you clearly don't know her. She's not in your like it's Atlanta. Atlanta is this big. So you clearly probably are in the same circles. I mean, if I go to a restaurant and Kandi's in there, I know Kandi. You know what I'm saying?
I'm worldwide.
Exactly. So I'm not going to be like, well, you asking about me? And she'll be like, who are you? Like,
I didn't even understand the issue with Courtney. I literally in my notes, I kept writing, I don't understand it. Like, I don't even get what the thing is that we had to say to Kandi. And I feel like Jesus, I don't want to be wrong, but I feel like Monyetta is getting ready to give us a master class in maneuvering the housewives, but still like being vulnerable, because Monyetta has already been through the Neo Crystal of it all. Monyetta has been up and down TMZ, whether it was for people supporting her or for saying, oh, she shouldn't have got her tubes tied without like that girl been talked about. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she has a handle that the new Courtney girl doesn't have, and even a handle that I don't think Marlo has just yet.
I'm going to say this about new people coming in, and I hope somebody gets it to all of them. The even the ones that are coming up. When you get ready to come in, just come in and sit down. Like, we don't really need to hear what you're talking about. I need y'all to come in, read the room, sit down, observe, talk to your friend that you came with, and tomorrow let's go to brunch. But not when you show up at the party, at my husband's birthday party, and now you showing out and bucking up at somebody. Girl, sit down.
Chad, it was the little head nod. Like, what is this? What is all of that we're doing? Now, let me tell you something. This Marlo that we got on this episode was the Marlo that I wanted on season 14 when they announced her as a peach. Like, that's what we were looking for.
I like this Marlo. I like her a lot. Love this Marlo. Love her. I like that she's still with her nephew. She's hanging in there. I like that she got a life coach. And I think Marlo is just a beautiful woman in her own right. So I'm happy to see that she does have a peach. I'm glad to see her back. And I'm kind of glad to see her staying away from the problems. I'm really happy to see that.
I'm happy to see her staying away from the problems. And we're getting ready to get to your fire keep demote for this season so far. But I did not like that when Sonia mentioned Drew, she insinuated that they still had a problem because the problem that they had last year was too small to carry over into this. And I didn't like that.
What's their problem? What was their problem last season? I don't even know.
I don't even remember.
No, it's not that serious. And then Drew wasn't even there. So why even bring her up?
Why bring her up? I didn't like it. I'm still pulling for Sonia and her family to get their reality show back. I like Sonia better with her family. They're so entertaining. I like her over there and not necessarily as a peach holder.
I just want Sonia to get her family somewhere to live. It is way too many people in their house.
But they've been like that. If you watch their show on they've been like that. That's how they thrive. Too many people.
There's so many people in there.
I couldn't. I'm screaming so many for a moment of privacy for myself. I don't even live there. I know it's episode 1, but let's do it. If you had to make a cut right now, fire, keep, demote, go.
Fire Courtney. Keep Monyetta. Demote. If I just have to say demote somebody, I'm gonna say Sheree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need to give you my list because my list is your list. Tell the chit chatters what you have going on. Tell us where we can find you. How can we support you? What's the tea?
Okay, chit chatters. I am Millie Channel 8 on TikTok. I am Millie Chan TV on YouTube. I'm Millie Channel Instagram. I am working now because I have my new little microphone. I'm working on my podcast. It should be ready to go in June. I'm still trying to figure it out. So sometime in June that will be out. My second book will be out this summer as well. A Rose with No Thorns. I think that's the name we're going with. But But Rose in the Wind is my first book. If you don't have it, go get it. It's great. And I am my manager now. We are trying to get it. We're working on finding the steps to get it to a stage play. So that's where I am right now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good. It's good like that you could go to pay to see it. It's really good. So I'm excited.
Yes, you guys, please follow Millie Chan on all of her socials. We will also tag them down below. If you don't have a copy of her book, please get it and then stay tuned for the book number 2 that is coming. Millie Chan, thank you for
Thank you. I love
coming and
this.
recapping Atlanta. I love this too. It's just
Yes, this is
our own little corner
fantastic.
on YouTube. I love
I
this.
know. I
So
know. I love
you'll
it.
have
Thank
to come back at the end of the season. We'll
you. Yep.
see how we still feel about Courtney and what we got going on.
If she's still there, Candy hasn't eaten her up yet.
Hello. Bravo ended like they always like to end episode 1 with a to be continued. So we will see you next Monday as we continue chit-chatting and recapping Real Housewives of Atlanta. If you didn't subscribe, if you stayed this long and you didn't subscribe, please, the doors of the church are now open. My God. Talk to me in the comments. I promise I'm talking back. I'm Elmer Asaki, and this has been Housewives and Chit Chat, the show. That's my favorite song.